Good morning. So you've probably heard about how Peluva 5-toe minimalist shoes help improve foot functionality, strengthen feet every step that you're walking. Before I even put them on in the morning, I like to do my foot mobility wake-up session. So I'm going to describe it quickly. I'll take you through the whole thing, and you can pick up some little moves that you might want to start your day with to get your feet feeling good, prevent injury, and then ready for a fully foot functionality day. So I start out as soon as I get up. The first thing I do is go into that downward dog position, emphasizing back here the gastroc stretch, also getting good calf stretch. You can move it to one foot or the other, deepen the stretch a bit, pull the shoulders through, and then on to bending the knees, moving the stretch to the soleus, maybe some back and forth. Then I'll step through. Again, I'm doing this fast speed and just describing all the positions, stepping as far forward as I can, knee as far forward as possible while keeping the ankle on the ground. So I'm working on my ankle mobility here. I'll get the arms into it so the back's getting woken up. A few different positions. Notice I'm not holding anything statically. I'm kind of gracefully moving with a few seconds here and a few seconds there, especially working on those tight spots. Now I'm getting that right hip flexor nicely engaged while also working the front ankle mobility. So a little bit of time here. And then I'll pull onto the hamstring and rotate from outer hamstring stretch to inner. And you can see the rear foot is also pivoting gracefully in the same manner, back and forth. I usually do a 10 count here. Again, not holding anything for too long, especially first thing in the morning, but rotating through these positions. Then when I'm done with that, I'll turn the back foot sideways, kind of like warrior pose in yoga. This time I'm going to fold the foot down. So again, foot mobility here, and also working that sartorius muscle, which is easily strained for me when I'm sprinting. So I'll do a 10 count of getting that knee down, rolling that foot over, and waking up these hip flexor, adductor, sartorius muscle in the front. Once I finish that, a little bit of twist. So now the lower back is getting a nice stretch. And then switch feet. Every time I come back here, a little more stretch of the same. Feels much better this time. Now bringing the right foot forward and as far forward as I can while keeping the ankle on the ground. As you recall, upper body into it. This one feels great in the morning for the shoulders and back. And now working that left hip flexor nicely and leaning onto the hamstring. And then rotating the foot in the back, ankle in the back, hamstring in the front, rolling from out to in. Lower back's getting some engagement here too. After that, foot sideways, and for a 10 count, folding the foot down, engaging that sartorius and specifically and hip flexors. Again, usually a 10 count here. Now from this position, kind of advanced move, so you can try whatever your level of flexibility is, but I'm grabbing that foot, and this is a great hip flexor stretch. If this is good for you, wonderful first thing in the morning. And I'm just taking a nice medium pull. I would say gentle, but it's a pretty challenging stretch. And then I'll move it a little bit from side to side, not wanting to be too static here in what's meant to be a warm-up and mobility. I didn't do it with the other leg, so I'll take that back to here, get the other leg into it, and almost done. Takes less time than my previous morning routine, which took 40 minutes, but now I'm swapping that for more ambitious workouts and more rest days, but this is something I can do every single day. It's not strenuous. It feels great. And my last move is going to be moving the leg into the pigeon stretch. Usually I do 10 straight raises, and after 10, sweep it right up and under. And again, you take this to whatever level of flexibility you're at now, but I'm going to work several different positions here. So the first one is just with the torso up. I usually count to 10, and a lot of stretch here in the glutes, which are a problem area for a lot of people. Then I'll lean over and reach across, and this is getting the lower back going now. A 10 count here. Other arm reaching a little forward, then across. And finally, twisting the lower back, full twist to my range of motion on the side. Now, a little bit forward, being gentle with the knee joint, but I do this every day, so it feels good. Then we go with the other leg. Again, after 10 of these, sweep forward. We do the tall position, reaching across. Usually for a count of 10, if I'm doing it full length, reach across. And the last position is twisting the lower back all the way. And then up into a squat with my feet out. You'll see why in a second. It's because I like to go over and get a really nice arch engagement here while stretching the lower back and even pushing out on the knee to intensify that lower back stretch. Again, everything should feel gentle, especially first thing in the morning. And switching over to the other side, same thing. Good, challenging arch engagement here. Feels much better than it did a few minutes ago. Same with the lower back. And depending on if I'm feeling stiff, maybe I'll do a few rotations of these. And now the feet are really fully awakened. Same with the back, same with the legs. Okay, you got the drift of that one. After that, I'll take it out and walk the feet all the way up to the hands. Final tabletop. And that'll do it. Namaste. Try some of that stuff out. Get your feet going first thing in the morning, and then step into a nice day with your Peluvas. This is the Strand ATR, the new model for rugged, adventurous exercise, and the popular Strand model, so comfortable you can wear it all day for all things. Thanks for watching.